Grizzlies here at home. So the opening lineup for the Suns. LeBron James is out there with McHale. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Allen. And it's Mikan in at the 5 down low. James. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside, Maravich. Ball outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Abdul-Jabbar's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for Memphis. Hardaway passes to Allen. Pass to LeBron. Kicks it out to McHale. Allen dishes to James. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, hard to stop LeBron from getting in that deep. So the size, the speed, the power, the position. 2 more.
To the inside. Nice shot by McAdoo.
That's a talented guy getting too easy a look. Might have been a miscommunication on that one.
Well, just the first quarter, everyone's still getting adjusted. That said, on defense, you have to bring help sooner.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
This is also one of those things where you start to think about how you're going to change your defense already. If at all possible, make someone else beat you.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Makes it off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Here's McHale. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
The Grizzlies have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Maravich kicks to Paul. Back to Maravich. Paul outside. From outside, off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They won their last game Monday night.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
Well, it led to a big scoring effort, taking advantage of every weakness. So any possession the defense wasn't aggressive on, they were on the offensive end. Well, if my counting is right, they've made 4 of their first 5. That's good.
They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And it's sent back by McHale. And they'll keep possession. McAdoo scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Tremendous effort. He will not be denied on the offensive glass.
Outside Hardaway. On the wing, James. Shoots it up. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
The mindset right now is pretty strong. Superb at staying aggressive and right now stringing some plays together.
Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Paul. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Paul's got 5.
A good 3-point shooter a few years back. Paul's turned himself into a great one. Important to do later in your career.
On the pass to McHale. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. LeBron against Pierce. 5 to shoot. James finds Allen. Pulls from the top of the key. And that one goes long. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Down low. Here's McAdoo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo. Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Phoenix with the ball. Hardaway passes to Mikan. Pierce against LeBron. Hardaway kicks to James. Over Paul.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor?
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. It's Maravich on the wing. Over Allen. No good from Maravich. Suns trail by 5. Feeds to James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
The Suns shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Gentlemen, truth shots. Loose shots.
The first free throw is good.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Paul. He has 5. To the paint, here's Maravich. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Suns trail by 5. Pass to LeBron. Pierce with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Paul's running, and the shot goes down. Paul's got 7.
Well, the defense has to stay up on Chris Paul. When he sees separation, he's going to find an angle to get you.
McHale passes to Hardaway. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And now the Grizzlies fast break. Pierce against LeBron. Pierce finds Paul. To the right side. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. No coverage that side. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Maravich against Allen. The 9-foot shot. No good from Maravich. And so Allen will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 5. Yep, it counts. 10 points for him.
Yeah, this team would be in some bad shape, guys, if he wasn't scoring like this right now.
Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Some changes for Memphis. The Busher comes in for McAdoo, and Jones subbed in for Maravich. Pau Gasol is checked in for Phoenix. Price comes in for Hardaway. Price against Paul. DeBusschere kicks to Pierce. Over McHale. That's good from Paul Pierce on the assist by DeBusschere.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, for both teams, we're seeing great synergy on offense, but some lackluster defense.
Here's Gasol. This ball grabs the miss.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contested.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one.
This is an area where Chris Paul has been solid every year, always right around 90% from the charity stripe.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Porzingis is checked in for McHale. Iguodala comes in for LeBron. And Jones subbed in for Allen. And he sinks the second. Suns trail by 6. Price kicks to Iguodala. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
John Wall's checked in for Memphis. And that one misses.
Andre Iguodala about as reliable as it gets. Steve Kerr calls him the adult in the room.
Pass to Jones. The pass to Thurman. Shot clock at 3. Can't hit that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
18 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jones, the pass to DeBusschere. Over Porzingis. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. DeBusschere's got his first 2 points of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Jones kicks to Price. To the inside. The shot's good from Gasol.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And here's Wall. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the basket by Jones.
That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
Price kicks to Porzingis. In the corner, Iguodala with it. He dishes it to Gasol. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, is it fair that Pau Gasol could stand on one block and rebound on the other? That's some length.
Here's Wall. Passes it to Thurman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Grizzlies shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And Nate Thurman is the charter member of one of the NBA's most exclusive clubs. First player in league history to ever record a quadruple double. Very few guys have pulled that one off.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Pau Gasol. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Price will bring it up for the Suns. 6-point game. McHale outside. From deep, Iguodala. The rebound by Thurman.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, here's Price. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Wall. Finished off the break. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And how about John Wall? Just outstanding at sprinting down the floor and just jumping all over the defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. To the middle. Here's Porzingis.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Here's Jones, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls for Jones. Both good from the line that time. Suns trail by 10. McHale kicks to Iguodala. .135 left here in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Stojakovic against Iguodala. Now here is Stojakovic, guarded closely. Here's Wall. Here's Thurman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Grizzlies have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. James checked in for Kevin McHale. So he gets them both.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
James kicks to Iguodala. Inside, Price. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot, champion.
And that one falls for Price. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. And Wall kicks to Jones. Pass to Thurman. Porzingis with the steal. Thurman's shot is good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Suns trail by 11. LeBron James on the wing. Drills the baseline jumper. James has got 12.
This is a guy whose mindset just never changes. Even when they're losing, he's always going to be aggressive.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Thurman. Back to Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Price. Wall, good. Wall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Up by double digits already and no sign of let up.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been built around him.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Memphis Grizzlies. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're back here at Game 5 as we get things started once more. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive defense in that first period. They forced several miscues.
You just start to wonder, how did we get to this score at the end of one? I think those steals really established momentum in their favor.
Here's Wall on the court for the Suns. Porzingis is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jones. And there's Iguodala. And it's Price in at the point guard.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart. And he's going in for the kill.
Here's James. It's rebounded by DeBusschere.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Iguodala outside, and the dunk by James.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Wall looking for an opening. Right wing. Pass to Thurman. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Iguodala up top. He's covered by DeBusschere. And there's the pass to Jones. Price kicks to LeBron. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. George Mikan.
And the Grizzlies leading by 10. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. DeBusschere passes to Thurman. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Habit. Porzingis inside. DeBusschere's there. Porzingis can't hit.
Pretty surprised he missed that shot. The defense was decent, but not really a factor.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Both teams deciding to change it up. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Paul. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Yeah, just not good court awareness there. You cannot afford to be careless. That just leads to bad turnovers.
And Memphis making a change here. Pierce is checked in. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 12. That's tipped. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Allen. Jones for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Phoenix. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Hardaway against Paul. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Mikan. Misses off the left iron. Suns trail by 9. James wide open. The putback, Hardaway. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Maravich. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Ray Allen picks one up.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
And he makes the first.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Pau Gasol is checked in for Phoenix. Maravich hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Hardaway against Paul. Paul with the steal. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Hardaway finds James. Over in the corner, Gasol. Here's Hardaway. That shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Maravich. The Grizzlies with another miss. Suns trail by 9. From deep, James. The Grizzlies pull it in. McAdoo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Whoops, they pick off the pass. Basket good. And that's 10 points for Chris Paul.
So creative right there. Paul's fantastic at finding ways to get inside and capitalize, whether it's him or a teammate.
Timeout called, the Suns.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
And so here's Phoenix. 11-point game. Paul with the steal. Oh, and here comes Pierce all alone. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Poke loose. Pierce against LeBron. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Free throw good, Paul Pierce.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count it. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Paul against Hardaway. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, there are good fouls, and then there's those fouls. That's not a good one. limits himself on defense, and he can't nearly be as physical for the rest of the period.
Outside Gasol. They get a hand on it. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway against Paul. Yep, that one goes. He's got 8.
Well, if they're going to win this game, he's going to require just a little bit of help. Many of the shots he's taking are finding the hoop.
Now one against Maravich. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. And Phoenix with another turnover here.
Poor decision making there. No idea what he's going for with that kind of pass in that situation.
And Phoenix making a change here. McHale's checked in. Paul against Hardaway. Launches a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I think what I'd like to see from him in this quarter is getting going from the perimeter. Hit a 3 in the first, nothing in the second.
The feed to Gasol. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 6 points for Pau Gasol.
Lunch pail work there from Gasol, pounding the ball through the basket over the outstretched arms of the defense.
Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And lots of credit for the team around him. They're picking up the slack here tonight. He just can't buy a bucket right now. That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
Maravich against Allen. Outside, Maravich. To the inside, McAdoo. 4 on the shot clock. Maravich with it. And it's McHale picking him up. No good from Maravich. And so Allen will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 14. Knocks down the 3 ball.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Ball's knocked loose. Hardaway with the steal. Over Paul. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Nice job operating in the mid-range, using his size advantage to rise up and fire over the defender.
Inside.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Timeout called, the Suns. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
DeBusschere, he's checked in for McAdoo. And Phoenix also making a switch. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for James. Suns trail by 11. McHale outside. Iguodala outside. Six to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Hardaway. No good there off the double clutch.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contested. Now you could just tell in his gait and in the look on his face, he's in a great rhythm after a terrific first quarter. He is feeling it here in the second.
McHale kicks to Allen. Gasol trying to free himself up. Allen's shot is off. Memphis leading by 13. Paul outside. The kick out to Pierce. Over Iguodala. And that one hits back iron. Suns trail by 13. Poked away. Gasol against Abdul-Jabbar. With the fadeaway. No good from Gasol.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Kicks it out to Paul. Dishes it to Pierce. From deep three-point range, DeBusschere can't get the basket.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Hardaway up top, defended by Paul. Hardaway against Paul. Hardaway dishes to Gasol. They need this one, and the layup is good. Gasol's got 8.
Gasol doing a great job, Kevin, working down low in the phone booth and just finding enough room to get that one to go.
Paul kicks to Maravich. McHale against Pierce. Pass to DeBusschere. Here's Paul. Here's Pierce. Gasol with the defensive effort.
And forcing the miss there. He just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
And how about Allen, able to control his body on these physical finishes. Terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
Jones checked in for the Suns. Price comes in for Hardaway.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw, good. Allen. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. Wall against Price. Here's Thurman. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And where's the fight defensively? I mean, you know you need stops to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, down by double digits, failing to shut down the lane. It has been a rough night.
Allen kicks to Jones. McHale outside to the paint. Here's Gasol. It's rebounded by Memphis. Thurman's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball passes to Jones. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the half. Just 5 on the clock. Wall, that's a 2-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And so here's Phoenix. A 12-point game. Price against Wall. The pass to Gasol. 2 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Gasol using the shot fake and effective at getting the defender up in the air, and the rest of it was a cakewalk.
The Suns have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gasol.
I'll throw out the 2-time champion stuff for you here, Kevin, but an outstanding big man, Pau Gasol, even in the later stages of his career.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Memphis holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet. And guys, for the Grizzlies, this game has taken a similar direction as the previous 4 in the series, where they've clearly been the better team the majority of the time. And now they're this close to clinching it here in Game 5. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
Well, they've been playing with some toughness. And it's led to a nice lead for them, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers. And now they need to stay mean, Ernie. Cannot lose that edge in the second half.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L in any book.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
We're back with you here in Memphis, Tennessee. A gorgeous look at the skyline here in the birthplace of rock and roll. And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and through 2 quarters, he's been lights out. And you know he's going to look to add to those totals.
And defensively, hard to force him out of the rhythm at this point because he has a number of ways with which he can beat you.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Memphis, Chris Paul is out there with Maravich. Then it's Kareem, then it's Pierce, and it's McAdoo in at the power forward position. The Grizzlies have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
1 shot.
Free throw good, Paul. Now Hardaway. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Puts it up off the inbound. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
You see LeBron just shrug off that contact there. It's like nothing even hit him.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. On the free throw, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Maravich with the steal. kicks the ball. Allen against Maravich. Passes it to McAdoo. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That's a 2 from Paul. That's tipped. Pass to Allen. Fires from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Allen's got 7.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
No good from Maravich.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, big coaches right here are always talking about the extra pass. And a contested 3 is not your objective. One more, maybe.
McHale inside. Abdul-Jabbar covering. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to McHale. The pass to Hardaway. Second shot opportunity.
Second team foul.
Ball against Hardaway. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the shot is long.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Allen kicks to LeBron. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. LeBron's got 4 this quarter. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Grizzlies. They led by as many as 18 points. Abdul-Jabbar up top. Passes it to Pierce. Memphis moving that ball around. 5 on the clock. And Paul gets it to go in. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, he's been on his A game, seeking good shots. And he's a huge reason why tonight they're winning.
And the Suns call time. And look at Chris Paul. What a contribution.
Yeah, I know the defense has 5 guys, but collectively they're no match for this guy. He is roasting them.
And stolen by McAdoo. Paul outside, down low. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 6 assists in the game. That's tipped. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Memphis. McAdoo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Paul finds Pierce. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Pierce has got 9.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Back to Hardaway. Here's McHale. Pass to Hardaway over Paul. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Memphis leading by 14. Here's the pass to Paul. The shot's good. 17 points in the game.
And that monster lead continues to grow. They are just piling it on now.
Well, that's the attack mindset with which they entered the game with, and I wouldn't expect them to let up now.
James, good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. 26 points for LeBron. Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jones checked in for Memphis. And then for Phoenix, Porzingis comes in for McHale. And it's Price in for Ray Allen. Stolen by Pierce. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
Well, the team needed just a bit of momentum shifting back to their side. They're excited. Let's see if they can maintain that excitement long enough to get some damage done.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Here's Jones. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
That's the kind of guy who does things that breaks the backs of their opponents because they're about wanting it more than the other guy you're up against.
DeBusschere, he's checked in for Pierce.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Paul, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, you just have to be careful when you're guarding Chris Paul. He's very, very clever getting to the free throw line.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good, so both teams making some changes here. And so he hits both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
They get a hand on it and taken away by Paul. Paul is doubled and stolen by Price. Tipped away, and another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
A great instincts of Paul there, solid at creating havoc in the open court and then coming up with a steal.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
One shot.
one falls for Paul. Suns trail by 19. Pass to Mikan. Outside, Porzingis. Connects from three-point range. Porzingis has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's a patented move, I think, for Porzingis. Excellent with the catch and shoot.
To the paint. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
Pau Gasol is checked in for Phoenix. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to DeBusschere. Thurman's shot is good. Thurman's got 14 points.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, on the defensive end, this is a joke. The lack of awareness is exactly why this team is so far behind. We talk so much about accurate shooting. Sometimes accurate passing can lead to great shooting. You saw it there.
For Phoenix, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Wall's checked in. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Well, the talent for Porzingis is off the charts, and the 7'3" Latvian has some incredible post moves, a lethal jumper. Just keep pushing his talent envelope.
Ball passes to DeBusschere, and DeBusschere with the slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. LeBron against Jones. The offensive rebound, Gasol. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And sometimes there's just no stopping Pau Gasol, a slender 7-footer that has no problem scoring over the defense.
Thurman passes to Wall. And here's DeBusschere. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Grizzlies, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good to DeBusschere.
And guys, it's really amazing the effect DeBusschere has on this team, especially on the defensive end. He's smart, he's cagey, and incredibly tough.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Suns trail by 17. LeBron kicks to Price. With the teardrop, it's rebounded by DeBusschere. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far.
And listen, you can't design a play any better to get a look that good. Just couldn't knock it down.
The best players know that is going to happen, and you just can't let it get into your head. It's a shot that you want to take.
Here's Wall. Poked away. Gasol with the steal. Porzingis with the ball. Chris Paul covering.
Well, the closer Porzingis gets to the basket, the more aggressive he becomes, and for good reason. He's going to get fouled.
For Phoenix, they have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10. The first one falls. Grizzlies making a switch here. McAdoo's checked in. Good on both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Thurman, defended by Gasol. Thurman passes to DeBusschere. Out to the wing. Pocket 6. Porzingis comes with the double team. 18 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he completely threw the timing off on that jumper. That is how you D up.
Playing with tremendous aggressiveness without fouling. That's an excellent job.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. First free throw is good. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Memphis. Good on both.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
Here's Wall. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wall's got 8.
And in the post, Wall's got a pretty well-developed game for a point guard. He can navigate his way through the big bodies with very few problems.
Jones kicks to James. Over to Busher. And James gets it to go on the assist by Jones. And that's now 28 points for LeBron. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Porzingis. Here's Wall, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Down by 15. To the middle. Here's McHale. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Here's Jones. Phoenix grabs the miss. Right side Jones. He feeds it to Price. Fast break. Here they come. Here's McAdoo. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jones looking for an opening. He kicks it to Price. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. The first free throw is good. Price hits them both. All with it. 10 points for him. Feeds it to Jones. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Eddie Jones.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
No good on that one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from James. Price against Wall. Kicks to Jones. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Maravich, he's checked in for John Wall. 1:19 left to play here in the third. Jones finds Gasol. McHale outside. LeBron outside. Another three for Phoenix.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy buckets. This is not an easy fix.
Jones against Jones. That one goes in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 points for the quarter.
Right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
Down low, and Jones slams it in.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Happy. Good D by Price.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now, here is DeBusschere. He has 6. Maravich left side. Nice touch on the back shot. Maravich has got 10 points. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Suns trail by 7. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. Hardaway is out there with Price. Then there's McHale. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. Here's DeBusschere. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Ray Allen picks one up.
2 shots.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Suns trail by 8. McHale outside, and then Allen slams it in.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, it's one of those nights where if a team down the stretch can get 1 or 2 stops, they may win it.
Hardaway with the steal. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in.
That floater is a thing of beauty, effective when it's used the right way.
And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Got a piece of it. Hardaway against Maravich. And here's Pierce. Just 5 on the clock. And Memphis turns it over again. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Over to the wing. Back to Hardaway. And there's the pass to Price. Over Jones. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Price.
Yeah, competing hard down the stretch. He wants the ball. That time, he delivers.
He's a dangerous scorer in general, but there he zeroes in on what matters most.
And now the Suns, a fast break. It's tipped. Outside Pierce. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Stolen by DeBusschere. Maravich against Hardaway. And it's off the back rim. No good. Suns trail by 4. Fires from 14. Price. And that one is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Grizzlies making a switch here. Hall's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. James is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's LeBron. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And they double up James. Just 4 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Poke loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Another steal. Maravich against LeBron. Now here's Hardaway. Tight defense on him. Here's James. Plenty of space. Bullseye. James has got 36.
Uh-oh. It's one of those nights for LeBron James, just setting the place on fire right now.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. And so here's Phoenix. 4-point game. And they double up James. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Memphis. Hardaway against Paul. The dish to Abdul-Jabbar. Maravich kicks to Pierce. 6 to shoot. Back to Maravich. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Allen against Pierce. Outside Hardaway. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pierce wide open. He fires. Hits the 3-point bomb. Pierce got 5 points now this quarter. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 9 points. Nobody near Allen. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And 12 points for Allen.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Abdul-Jabbar dishes the ball. Here's Pierce. Over to the left wing. Outside Maravich. Over Allen. No good from Maravich. Suns trail by 6. Inside. Pierce with the steal. Hardaway with the steal. Over Paul. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to McHale. Back to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Hardaway. Defended by Paul. Hardaway, no good.
Man, he's missing those kind of good looks. His team is in some serious trouble.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And here are the Suns now. 9-point game. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. McAdoo is checked in for the Grizzlies. Paul against Hardaway. And the pass to Allen. Lets it go from deep. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 7th assist in the game. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Paul outside. Over Hardaway. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
That's a sweet spot for Paul. That zone between the arc and the paint might be his favorite. A career 50% 2-point shooter.
LeBron kicks to Allen. Hardaway against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. From 20 feet out. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon, because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
And Phoenix has possession. Suns trail by 8. Hardaway kicks to Allen. Here's James. And a little luck that time, but it drops. LeBron's got 18 points now here in the second half.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
McHale against Maravich. To the inside. Pierce. And the rejection by James.
LeBron using his big mitts there. Comes in handy on defense. Getting up there to spike that one away.
Allen passes to Hardaway. From the line, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And they've had him bottled up here in the 4th. Just 2 of 7 from the field.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Chris Paul.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.D. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He was very adamant in the huddle. He said, don't let up now. Stay aggressive and do the things that have gotten us this far. We're almost there, guys.
And good timing from Powell. Readied himself for the ball and shot on catch.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Memphis. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Gasol. And that one goes long.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contested.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. It's Pierce on the wing. He dishes it to McAdoo. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. LeBron gets to McKay. Here's Hardaway. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Hardaway has got 19 points.
I like that recognition. Effortlessly getting his teammate the ball in a spot where he knows he can do something with it.
Count it, and the foul. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Well, it's nice that he holds some things in reserve because he knows his time to explode, and then the soft lane.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, Maravich. Now Hardaway. Allen outside. Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 42 in the game.
Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Paul kicks to Maravich. Inside. McAdoo misses.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Grizzlies now. Memphis leading. Paul with the ball. Over Hardaway. Abdul-Jabbar. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, G, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays.
One shot.
And Abdul-Jabbar no good on that one. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Maravich against Allen. Maravich kicks to Paul. For three, Pierce. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're trailing by 6. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Hardaway. No, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that brings them within 5.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Up top, Maravich. Defended by Allen. No good from Maravich. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Allen kicks to Hardaway. To the middle. He's looking for James and finds him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. 56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. No good from Maravich. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
LeBron James, one of the best ever to do it.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Good!
I just love how Chris Paul steps up and nails crucial baskets. A huge momentum-changing shot there.
Clock's ticking, and they got to get up a shot.
Yeah, and then you have to foul right away on the inbounds, maybe the first person who touches the ball. When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Now the Grizzlies with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Maravich against Allen. Now, here is Maravich. He's guarded closely, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
No, it's a good call. Just keep arguing with the officials because they change that call all the time. Not.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 3. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
You know, you'd love to be able to clear space and get that triple, but you can also do the 2 with a quick foul.
Well, it really depends on what's available, so we'll see how the defense lines up here.
James dishes to McHale. Misses the tray. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Situation. Shooting for Memphis. Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Tons of credit there on the focus level to stay calm in a huge moment, and he ices the game.
And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on.
And what an epic journey this year.
No, I don't worry. I tell you, I'm a man who believes that I died 20 years ago, and I live like a man who is dead already. I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
No, we don't need no security. Stones in my jewelry. What can they do to me? You know me, I will live for eternity. If I survive, then I'm coming for you personally. You heard of me? We don't need no security. Stones in my jewelry. What can they do to me? I will live for eternity. If I survive, then I'm coming for you personally.
Down, train, face
celebrities. I will not entertain, no similarities, definitely not the same. Them insecurities, got jealousy on the brain. Dare to go to war with me, then my people bring pain. And I can do story mode, beginner or insane. For the back blocks or for the mains. You're looking at your reflection, you hate what you became. A selfish energy, a cranberry stain. Sitting inside my house with a candle and a flame. Working voodoo on you, trying to focus on my name. I saw the bigger picture, put them all in my frame. To see they're very weak, these guys are super lame. I see you pushing weights, oh now you're doing gains. But before the creatine, you were tucking in all your chains. See them at the fashion shows, never see them on the train. I keep the voodoo with me, I suggest you do the same.
We don't need no security, stones in my jewelry. What can they do to me? I will live for eternity. If I survive, then I'm coming for you personally. You heard me, we don't need no security, stones in my jewelry. What can they do to me? I will live for eternity. If I survive, then I'm coming for you personally.
They can see that I'm the one, so they hate. They don't want to see me shut it down.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I'm Ernie Johnson, happy to be here alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It is Game 6, folks, and a place in the NBA Finals may be earned by the end of this contest. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Checking out the 76ers, a big-time win in Game 5. They controlled that game and made it look easy, but they can't get complacent here tonight. And guys, they've stolen home court advantage, put themselves in the driver's seat. Now 1 win away from advancing to the NBA Finals. Kenny, how'd they make it happen?
Well, you got to approach this game like it's Game 7 because could be the closeout game. You have to have that mentality. I always heard if you leave nothing in the tank and then you lose, then you don't have anything left for another game. So you just got to play as hard as you can and execute like you have been.
Because this is their best shot. You know, a chance to close it out in front of their home fans. But the question is, can they get it done?
And now time for tip-off. We send it to Kevin Harlan with the call.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The 76ers have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Charlotte Hornets. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Nash is out there with Moncrief. And it's Bird. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Gilmore in at the 5, down low.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Moncrief against Drexler. Nash outside. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They're feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
And when you shoot a high percentage from distance, that gives you momentum and really keeps the opponent on the ropes.
Yep, exactly. And it also stretches that defense out a little bit, expands the floor for you, and makes things really hard for the defenders when you space and stretch them like that.
On the wing, Johnson, defended by Nash. And a fast break now for the Hornets. That good from Moncrief on the assist by Bird.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, James Borrego had a few minutes to share with me. As they sit on the brink of elimination, I asked him if he sensed any nerves in the locker room. And he assured me that no matter the situation, he's got a group of guys that are up for the challenge. He thinks that they have an advantage in talent, and if they play with passion, they're going to send this back to a Game 7. See if he's right. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Down low, deflects the pass, and again, Philadelphia turns it over. Outside, out of the Kumbo. Moncrief against Drexler. Moncrief kicks it over to Nash. Pass to Gilmore. Clock at 6. And that one drops for him.
Boy, I like how fast, how quickly he went up with the shot, realizing that his man had no chance.
On the wing, Johnson, defended by Nash. With the teardrop, basket counts.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Here's Nash after Magic Johnson's bucket. Bird outside. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists.
Gotta like how they've come out here. I mean, connecting on 4 of their first 5 shots. Yes, that's good.
The 76ers trail by 3. Now here's Drexler. And the dunk by Drexler.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. Buries the 20-footer. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket of the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Johnson, the pass to Drexler. Back to Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Nash kicks to Bird. To the middle, and stolen by Howard. Nash against Johnson. Shoots in deep, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And here's Nash. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's stolen by Johnson. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Hornets now. Drexler kicks to Johnson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Moncrief. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Moncrief's got his second basket of the game. 76ers trailing. Johnson down low, defended by Nash. Fires from the line, and he gets the jumper to drop. Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The feed to Moncrief. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Yeah, it's been a seesaw battle. Right now, I mean, as soon as one team grabs the lead, the other grabs it right back.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, what you really like about Antetokounmpo is he wants to keep getting better. I'd say he's accomplished that and then some.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And here are the 76ers now. It's a 3-point game. Inside, it's tipped. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
Well, the thing they did there, Greg, clogged up the passing lanes, playing them beautifully and making things hard for the opponent. That's really good defense.
Here's Barrett. No points in the game yet for him.
And not blessed with the greatest defensive tools. Bird uses terrific court sense to see the play before it develops.
Drexler outside. Pass to Hayes. He kicks to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Drexler, that's good.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Now here's Nash. Here's Bird. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, you know, both teams scoring at a really steady clip. If you like good offense, you come to the right spot. This is your game.
Nash against Drexler. And again, it's Philadelphia. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Drexler with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Shoots over Moncrief. Down low and stolen by Howard. Drexler kicks to Johnson. To the middle. It's deflected. Stolen by Bird. Nash against Johnson. Passes it to Gilmore. Pass to Moncrief. 5 on the clock. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Drexler defending. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Good interior D there prevents the deuce.
You know, that's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
Here's Moncrief. And the shot goes in. Moncrief's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Doherty with the ball. Outside, George. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Boy, the confidence that George brings to his game is also confidence that impacts and injects his teammates. He's a high-octane scorer who's ready to go as soon as the game starts and whenever he gets the ball.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
For Charlotte, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First one falls for him.
Houston is a phenomenal go-to scorer. He's got a smooth stroke and a nice clip from any spot on the floor.
Good on both.
Textbook shooting from the stripe. Great form, soft release. Mark it up.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. McGinnis against Johnson. Now the pass to Issel. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Here's Lever. Marion outside. Embiid, the pass to Marion. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The 76ers trail. Now Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Issel. McGinnis covering. Issel passes to George. Over Marion. And a little luck that time, but it drops. George has got it all tied up now for the 76ers. Here's Lever. Pass to Marion. Here's McGinnis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Booker finds Johnson. Back to Booker. George with no one around. Another three for Philadelphia.
Right there, I think you got to try and run George off his spot. I mean, he's a lights-out long-distance shooter and has great confidence.
Pass to Embiid. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
I tell you, Joel Embiid possesses remarkable talent. I mean, this big guy is graceful and strong. He's a real matchup problem for everybody.
Here's Issel. Back to Johnson. Here we go, all alone. Here's Weaver. Drops in the breakaway layup. Now it's a 4-point Charlotte lead. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Whistle. And Booker kicks to Johnson. On the wing, George. The 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's McGinnis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Johnson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The drive by Booker, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
One shot.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. Here's Lever and the pass to Houston. Here's Embiid. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Embiid's got his second bucket tonight.
That's big boy strength, real big boy strength. Embiid is so good at fighting through whatever challenges the defenses present.
Johnson against McGinnis. And here's George for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. George has got 11.
And I love the momentum he's building. Last game, he was just as dominant.
Yeah, I concur. I mean, definitely on the roll right now. Seems like everything he's throwing up is going down.
Here's McGinnis. And the shot goes in. He has 6. Will return shortly. And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Just jumped all over them, Greg. I mean, pounced on them, using their length and quickness to come away with those steals.
Here's Lever. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Paul George, Booker out there with Johnson. Then there's Doherty, and it's Issel in at the 4 spot. Johnson surveying the floor. Kicks it to George. Shot clock at 6. Issel passes to George. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by McGinnis.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Patrolling the perimeter well. Didn't allow the shooter to get off a clean look. That's what you would call A+ defense.
Here's Houston. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
George against Marion. Goes up with a strike. Hornets with the rebound.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg, that he crowded the shooter there, made him uncomfortable, got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
Hits it from three-point range.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Issel. To end the run. And Embiid pulls it down. Hornets leading by 10. And it's Marion in the corner. Inside. McGinnis. A stupendous finish in traffic. McGinnis has got 8.
And that pattern continues, guys. Another heat check, another log on the fire.
Well, they're scorching right now. I mean, the defense has to be concerned. Nothing they're doing is stopping this run.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Hayes is checked in. To the paint. Here's Booker. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Charlotte leading by 12. Passes it to Marion. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Drexler, he's checked in for the 76ers. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Bird's checked in. Stolen by George. Tipped away. Embiid with the steal. Pass to Lever. Here's Bird. Over George. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The pass to Hayes. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Hayes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kicks it to Embiid. Over Issel. Embiid, no good.
Boy, they ran the offense well to get this look. Even though he missed it, I think they liked the shot.
Drexler gets the bucket.
Yeah, watching Johnson focus in on his teammates, he does a really nice job, I think, of sensing and feeling when this guy is open.
Here's Lever. McGinnis, the pass to Bird. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
McGee just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Johnson comes in for Johnson. To the inside. Moncrief's shot is off.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling That's how you do it. Well done.
Barry's checked in for George. Charlotte leading by 8. Now here's Nash. No points in the game yet for him. Bird. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screen play. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Antetokounmpo, no good. The 76ers trail by 8. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Moncrief defending. Drexler passes to Howard. And here's Moncrief. 8 points for him. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Drexler outside. For 3. The offensive rebound. Good on the bucket. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Nash kicks to Antetokounmpo. Over Hayes. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Barry misses. Charlotte leading by 6. Nash outside. Pass to Bird. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 5 assists in the game.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Now here's Drexler. He's got 8. Johnson draws the double. And it's blocked.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Nash kicks to Antetokounmpo. Poke loose. Nash with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. 5 on the clock. Here's Nash. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Hornets lead by 8.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Here's Johnson. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Up and in on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 16. Right block shot, and again it's Philadelphia.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in the hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Johnson against Nash. Passes it to Moncrief. He kicks it to Nash. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc.
Howard is an excellent defender with a wide reach, and because of that, he's really good at contesting shots.
Pass to Bird. The 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
He's been on the roll this quarter, really leading the way for his team right now.
Johnson against Nash. Out to the right wing. Howard in the post. Hangs in the air. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And he gets the bucket. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter. Hornets leading by 7. Nash kicks to Bird. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drexler's got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Charlotte. Bird outside. There's the pass to Nash. Now Moncrief is guarded by Johnson. Moncrief kicks to Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
That's why you got to push Giannis Antetokounmpo out of the paint. I mean, he's too long, too skilled, and very confident from this area. You got to get him out of there.
Now here's Drexler. He's got 8. Yep, that one goes in there.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Nash kicks to Antetokounmpo. Drexler with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Howard, and there it is for him. Now just a 5-point Charlotte lead.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Charlotte has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Bird. Over Barry. And Bird gets it to go on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 6 assists here tonight.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Philadelphia calls time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
On the floor now for Charlotte. Johnson finds Booker, and yes, it's good. Booker's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Here's Lever. He's guarded by Johnson. This is it to McGinnis. Right wing takes a 3, and there's the call on Howard. That's foul number 2 for him.
Aggressiveness is fine, but you can't be this over-aggressive. I think he's got to dial it back some. They need him on the floor.
Charlotte making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. 44 seconds left to play here in the half. And Booker kicks to Johnson. Pass to Howard. Booker, right side. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Great screen that time by George. Well done.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The 76ers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Booker. 30 seconds left here in the second. Hornets leading by 5 and taken away by Johnson. Kicks to Booker. Fires top of the key. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14 points. Out left to the wing. Here's Lever. A three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
Agreed. I mean, when the defense is right there, you've got to move the ball, make the extra pass. That's a case of a poor shot selection.
Right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. We're reporting to you live here in this sold-out arena. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out the Hornets, this series has been a hard-fought one. Tonight's game, no different. Trailing 3-2, their backs up against the wall, and we'll just have to wait and see if they have what it takes to force a Game 7. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
They were really efficient on offense. Shared the basketball well, great shot selection. That accounted for a high field goal percentage in the first half.
Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Welcome back, folks. A glorious view of the lights of downtown Philadelphia, America's most historic city. And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
His points production thus far off the charts. It's only been 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter where he is on the floor either, Greg. He's making it look very easy. He's looking to score the ball.
Charlotte leading by 3. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Bird is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Moncrief. Then it's Nash. And it's Gilmore in at the 5.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now, here's Bird after the miss from Clyde Drexler. Now the pass to Moncrief. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Drexler outside. Back to Johnson. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Sidney Moncrief.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, the court awareness of Magic Johnson, coupled with his 6'9" size, make him as unique a point guard as we've ever seen, who does everything for this team.
Now here's Bird. Antetokounmpo passes to Gilmore. Sidney Moncrief on the wing. Drexler defending. Here's Moncrief. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Johnson. To the inside. And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Johnson. Howard's got the lead up to 2 now for the 76ers. Bird left side. Pulls it from the elbow. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Well, this is par for the course from Bird. I mean, once he gets in a rhythm with that laser focus of his, he's hard to slow down.
Now here's Drexler. 8 points for him. Out to the wing. Dishes it to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Back to Drexler. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Sometimes it's a real trick bag trying to guard Antetokounmpo. I mean, his skill set and build and length and athleticism draws a ton of fouls.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Johnson against Nash. Goes up on the block. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And so here's Charlotte. Outside, Antetokounmpo. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and the shot goes down. Bird's got 22 points.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Dwight Howard is a big, strong, active guy. Even when you hit him, he still is able to muster through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Howard.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
Here's Moncrief. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Moncrief's got 10 points.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
I could not say it any better, showing you some real focus, taking it inside against the bigger man.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 23. From deep, Drexler. Bird pulls it in.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Now the 76ers on the break. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Clyde Drexler.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Well, I think the defense flat out gave up. I mean, didn't even try to get back into the picture on that fast break finish.
The Hornets haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The 76ers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Nash. Pass to Moncrief. The 19-foot shot, good as the jump shot falls. Moncrief's got 4 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Hornets?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Nash kicks to Moncrief. Pass to Bird. Out to Nash. Fires from deep. Issel grabs the board. Issel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For the lead. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Moncrief dishes to Nash. Knocks it loose and taken away by Magic. A finish. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Yeah, you know, Johnson plays with such confidence and effervescence in the open floor. You never know what he's going to do, but most of the time, he makes a good decision.
And the basket is good. 15 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Johnson right side and stolen by Nash. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
You know, what makes Moncrief so great, beyond the athleticism, consistency, smarts, toughness, two-way playability is his amazing strength for a guard.
2 shots.
That's good for Moncrief. And the 76ers with some changes. Paul George is checked in for Barry. Booker comes in for Clyde Drexler. And it's Johnson in for Johnson. Moncrief hits them both. The 76ers trail by 3. Johnson with it. Outside. George. Inside. From 12 feet out. Good D by Embiid.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Here's Houston. He's got 8. Stolen away. Here's Johnson. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
If you let him get that deep, this is what you can expect.
Yeah, he's not only strong as ammonia down there, he's smart as Einstein, too. Poor effort from the defense.
And there's the pass to Lever. Here's Houston. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
The mid-range J from Embiid getting better and better.
Now Johnson. He's got 5. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And so here's Charlotte. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
He misses the free throw.
And even though Fat Lever spends most of his time on the perimeter, the man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
Good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 4. George passes to Hayes. Here's Booker. Hayes trying to break free. No good from Booker. The Hornets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact. An aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here are the 76ers now. They trail by 6. Booker finds Johnson. Down low. Here's Issel. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Moncrief. He's got 14. He kicks it to Embiid. Lever passes to Moncrief. 6 to shoot. Over Booker. Another shot. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 11 points.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now, here's George. 11 points in the game. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Booker against Moncrief. Pass to Lever. Kicks to Embiid. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
Great touch from the line. Always important for bigger guys to be able to come through at the strike.
Johnson, he's checked in for the 76ers. Passes it to Moncrief. Ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Johnson. 5 points in the game. And that one, good.
And I think Magic Johnson gets more joy out of making the assist than any other part of the game that he excels in. Constant looking to set them up for scores.
Charlotte calls timeout. Embiid kicks to Marion. Moncrief against Johnson. Moncrief dishes to Embiid. Over Hayes. Here's Marion. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
And Marion drops them both. The 76ers trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Hayes. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, the size and strength of Hayes. I mean, love seeing him get into position and score down low.
Here's Lever. Pass to Moncrief. Clock at 4. Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Hayes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Charlotte. There's the pass to Lever. Outside, Antetokounmpo pulls up on the elbow. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And, you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set.
Hornets leading by 7. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points.
I absolutely love how Antetokounmpo just has a winning mindset. Consistently. This guy is looking to go all the way to the basket. Has to be devastating trying to stop this guy if you're on defense.
Johnson wide open. He fires. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And Johnson just superb at shooting the basketball. This is a high-scoring point guard who knows how to create space for his jumper.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Larry Bird's checked in for the Hornets. .102 left here in the 3rd quarter. 76ers moving the ball around. Howard finds George. Back to Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover had it, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Steve Nash, he's checked in for Moncrief. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Johnson outside. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Hornets lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Yep, that one goes.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Charlotte's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Nash against Johnson. Nash outside. Here's Houston. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The shot that time not on target. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Hornets lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.